storm clouds ain't nothing to play with, is it? It ain't gonna stop us from doing what we need to do today. Today is all about helping the sick and the shut-in. I say that jokingly, but I am finna go help the older folks in my family. Do whatever they need to do for the day, okay? Get them all set up and straight, because you know I got to have that coming back to me when I get older. All right, y'all, so on our ride today, I had this download come to me today, right, that was talking about how it doesn't matter how you end something with somebody. The fact of the matter is, when you're a good person, people are going to miss you simply because you are no longer in their life, simply because you are no longer tethered to them. And that's why, if you follow me on my social media sites, I always, well, on occasion, I'll hashtag, you know, untethered, because I have learned to not be tied into all these things in the world. Instead, live free, be free, you know, get these experiences, obtain these lessons, you know, without becoming attached to them. You know, let things come and go as freely as it needs to in your life. And that's kind of like holding your hand like this. You know, you don't want it too tight, you don't want it too loose, because you want to hold on to what you need to, but you want to be able to let go of the things you need to let go of as well. Well, that download talked a little bit about how it does not matter how you exit somebody's life, whether you make a scene or you leave in peace, because like I said, they're going to miss you and need you simply because you're no longer there, and they know the value of who you are, right? That came to me because of an infraction I had with an old friend of mine, and she really betrayed me, you know. And this is before my spiritual journey, so I was ready to fight. I was ready to put my hands on somebody, okay? And I had told a friend of mine how I wanted to respond to her, and he said, you know what, Nikki, it don't matter if you would have punched her in the jaw or kiss her in the face when you got ready to leave. The fact that you're no longer in her life is going to hurt her more than anything that she'll ever experience when it comes to comparing or the contrast of different friendships that she may or may not go on to have with somebody. And I had to sit on that. I had to think about that for a minute, you know. And because of such, I understood. My understanding showed up and it came. And I'm so grateful that I did not act out in a way that I would have, you know, some odd years ago, before my development kicked in, okay? Because I use a lot of application in my day-to-day life. And you don't really see that from a lot of people. They'll tell you all the right ways to live and this, that, and the other. And you'll see them just acting up, you know, and won't even come back and say, hey, look, you know, that was not who I should have showed y'all me to be, you know, in that moment. And just, you know, show me a little grace. Okay, I'm still working on me, you know, but I do believe in eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I said that in the previous video. But you do have to pick your battles. You really have to pick your battles. Everything is not a war. And so with that being said, I hope you guys are inspired to just simply walk away. Walk away in grace when something doesn't work out with your friendship or your relationship, because it's going to hurt them even more with you not being there than it would if you were to get violent with them. I'm glad I learned that lesson, because coming from where I come from, you learned a lot of things indirectly. Nobody really just set you down and gave you the game. You know, I got it out the mud in real time, and I'm not even kidding. Don't let me being a female fool y'all and think that things been handed to us or we had this cushion when we fell. No, man. A lot of the reasons why I got out and made something happen and all the different things that I've done is because I didn't have nothing, or I don't have anything else to fall on. You know, it's either, you know, sink or swim, man. And that's unfortunate, you know, because I really do believe in people allowing their children to stay at home as long as they need to, as long as they're not interrupting their life. You know, adult children ought to be able to stay at home and have that healthy foundation to start building things on. And I'm never going to change my mind about that. That's how I see it, you know. Give your kids a safe place to land and always be there for them. And that's all I got to say, y'all. But I'm finna go and help out the older folks in my family. I'm going down Bradley Parkway right now. you know. And then I'm taking it on in because it does look like it's gonna storm, and I ain't trying to be caught out here in this storm. So until the next video, if you are new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe, like, share, comment, check out all my other videos, because as the channel continues to grow, which it is done, and I'm so very blessed to have y'all here. I don't want y'all to be thinking like, oh, she didn't act like that at first, like this is me, honey. I don't know how to be nothing but me, and I don't want to walk around with that feeling of not, you know, being whatever the reason is why y'all got here. Hop into the comment section, let me know who's here, where y'all from, you know. Send me an email if you want to be discreet about it. I believe in all of that. I'm a very discreet person myself, which is why I have not shared a whole lot about who I am and what it is I do in my day-to-day life with y'all, because there's certain cans that you open up them cans, you can't close them back, and I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing and I'm respecting people's privacy as I'm doing, you know, my own thing in life, which is living out loud. So until my next video, you guys remember that you are thought of, you are cared for, your life matters if nowhere else it does here. Until my next video, I'll see you guys then.
Yeah. 6 years down, got my head in the clouds. Sometimes it's so hard to keep